Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. YouTube Live Sports, welcome to Forster Bowling Club for the Police Bowls State Championships pairs semi-final.
No.
Oh, no, I can hear you. That's all right.
Hey?
Can you hear me?
Not really.
Not really?
Not through the
Not through the headset.
headphone.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, I'll play with that in a second. But, yeah, here we go. These guys are just finishing their roll-up in the singles. We have a wonderful game here between, I'll just get that on there, Warren Coxedge and Jeff Smith. So take that off there. And the jack about to go down. Now, first of all, I've just got to see why you can't hear me at the moment. Nothing there. No, that's all there. How about now? No, you still can't hear me? All right, we'll have to...
Hang on. Try again.
Try again. Can you hear me now? No? That's all right. We'll figure that out in a sec. You'll be able to hear me well enough. I'm sitting right next to you anyway, so and everyone can hear you. Welcome. I'm going to ask my customary question. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Who am I? My name's Kim Wakefield. I'm from South Australia. No one knows me as Kim. Everyone knows me as Yabby. So now they know who you're talking to.
Yabby, good on you, mate.
Yeah, one of the South Australian police bowlers, and over here in beautiful Forster at our 65th carnival.
Yeah, 65th, and what a place to be at the moment. It's I'll just jump on and do this because look at this weather. The wind shifted around slightly. It's now coming from the east. All the police flags flying there, and all the association. So, what's your role with the with these games, mate?
I've just recently, last couple of years, I've taken on the role as a executive officer for the Australian Police Bowls Association. So sounds like a bit of a fancy title, but
it is.
Really, it's the keeper of the records and.
Shot coming down here.
What a bowl! Well done, was I? Yeah, the keeper of the records and just everything that needs to go to help the whole carnival run. Really.
Well, it's a ripper of a carnival, mate. All these guys are obviously really committed to the game too. But you know, ex-police, an important job in this kind of carnival. I can tell you, as an ex-uniform guy myself, this kind of thing where you can get together with your mates and really have a good competition and a good amount of fun. It's so important. I'm very impressed with the way this is going too.
Yep, the competition's fierce when we're out there having a go, and the camaraderie is fantastic afterwards, perfect, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly right. Yeah, 100% correct. So, well done. I'm just seeing my internet connection's a little slow, but it'll get there. People will get there online. And obviously, welcome. Let's have a look. It's 1 at the moment to Warren. There are a couple of touches in there. There's chance for a nice little shot to clear that out for 4. That'd be pretty good. This rink this morning was a bit narrower on the ditch side, but with that breeze kicking up the way it is, it might change it, might turn it around a little bit.
Yep.
That's right. I've got to figure out why you can't hear me.
You're a bit tired, I think.
Yep. Well, we had the right weight for it and the right idea.
Absolutely.
Let's get some scoreboards up. Oops, wrong button. Let's try that one.
Warren's on the board.
Exactly right. One of them, and one of them. Coxedge, and that should, if I hit this button, should pop up automatically, and it does. That's good. Excellent. So as I said, I'm still very much learning all this kit, so when any glitches, I might be a bit slow on a few things, but we'll get there.
Yep.
Yeah, so singles is the name of the game at the moment. Singles semi-final, of course. New South Wales versus New South Wales. And the guys were all telling me, they know their games are going strong when they've got, two teams from one state making it through to the semis like this.
Yeah, they're very hard to beat. New South, they're always strong, and interestingly, Victoria this year they're very even across the board, all their teams. So
Yeah.
they're pushing along pretty hard too. So
Yeah, it seems to be dominating the fours at the moment.
yeah,
Sides.
they're going well in the sides. Very, very good wins they've had. So I think they'll take that out.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like it on that side of things. The final's coming up, of course, but
Good bowl, was it?
yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. Bright sunshine, lovely day for it.
Green seems to be running along all right. It's freed up a bit. Oh, good bowl, Jeffrey.
Yeah, not wrong there. I did manage to sort out my middle camera, believe it or not, which I'm pretty happy with. So we get to see the guys have their little runs down there. Try to make them famous. Where are these guys from, mate? Do you know? Which clubs?
Well, Warren, Jeff, I'm not sure about. Don't know much about Jeff at all. But Warren was living up here just out of Tuncurry.
Yep.
Used to play out at Tari Leagues.
Yep.
And I come up and had a game with him, pennants with him the year COVID hit.
Oh, right.
We got canned halfway through.
Yeah, wow.
But he's moved down Nelson Bay way now. He's down there playing.
It looks like I've lost that little middle camera. She's not happy at the moment, actually, so I'll leave that alone for a while. Might reconnect it. We'll see if I can reset it from here. But this one coming down as well, pretty close. So I know that Jeff Smith plays out of St John's Park.
Oh, righto. Yep.
So one of the bigger clubs in New South Wales. It's run down there by a mate of mine, Anthony Cotty. Very nice man. And
big club, strong club.
Daz, g'day, mate. Watching, good on you. Hope the stream's coming through nicely. Just running a little test just to see if my internet's still up and working properly, but I don't want to connect to the club internet. The club internet tends to get a bit shaky sometimes. So that's another one that's pretty narrow. See if he's got the weight to clunk in anything. Oh, just missed it.
Just under.
Yeah. So it might be two. No, internet's still good by the looks, so yep, happy with that. YouTube just giving me warnings. So
yep.
two to Warren.
That's it.
And they continue on exceptionally. It's running through pretty quick, these leads too, by the way. Actually, the upload's slowed down a bit. We'll see. Next thing I need to do. It's got long ends. Look at this. I'll tell you what, he's done it well. There goes, oh, little kick. Didn't quite get all of it. Didn't quite hit it fat.
Loves his long ends, does Warren.
Yeah, don't doubt it. Well, Wayne Turley always said if he always trains and practices and delivers the jack to the tee every time because he knows that he can hit it better than anyone else. That was his whole theory of the game.
Yep.
I know one of the clubs that's in this fairly close to here, Raymond Terrace, they have a real tendency to play long ends the whole time. It's another power club in New South Wales.
Yep.
The Jets, they're quite remarkable. One running through probably all the way to the hole, actually. Yep. It's on the beach. She's got a couple in there. Only one bowl on the green out of three.
A little bit quick again.
Yeah, he has gone there. So this might run through as well. You're not wrong about it loosening up. It's gotten quite quick, isn't it?
Yep. Good spot there, though.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, that's well broken. Where's my reset button?
Going to get the seat here, is he? Not quite.
Oh, he's got one on the green at least.
Yep.
Doesn't look like I have one. No, well, I'll worry about that later. Can do it without camera too. That's okay. We'll just plug away. That one's going to drop in short. How long have you been bowling for, mate?
I started, played with my old footy club back in Port Lincoln, South Australia.
Yep.
We played, he's a good bowl. Look at this.
Oh, that's a
Good
cracker.
shot, Jeff.
That'll take Jeff off the zeros.
Gets him a start.
Yeah, Port Lincoln.
Yeah. 1991, we had a footy side in playing night hours, and then we went through and were lucky enough to win that comp. And the club we're at, Curtin Point, played the last 3 pennant games there to help out in their, I think it was about their 3rd division or something. And then the next year I started, so I've been playing since 92.
92.
Yeah.
92. I was still living in Western Australia in 1992. Great place.
Yeah, so I don't know where all the time's gone, but anyway, we're still throwing them down.
Exactly.
Try and do.
Oh, look at that, and a touch at the start.
Bowl.
Brilliant. Yeah, Daz, we'll want to get a close game closer to us down south. I'll get you sitting next to me. I've got a mate just commenting on this on YouTube. Darren Draper is a
Good bowl there, was it?
bang. Look at that.
Good shot. Here she comes. Yeah, lovely bowl.
Oh my God, the reply.
Very,
Boys,
very good.
Stop it. These two lads going great guns.
They're warming up now.
Yeah, I reckon. It's warming up out there. It was pretty warm. I was wandering around. I went and had a steak sanger outside. They look after us pretty well here at Forster.
Yeah. Great facilities, mate. Beautiful play.
Oh, look
Beautiful
at this.
Play. Look at this.
Bowl
Great
for
bowl.
bowl, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. What an end. I think Warren's still holding shot out there. Sorry, Jeff.
Beg your pardon?
I think Jeff's still holding.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong. He's just Mark has just said one.
One to Jeff.
Oh, one to Jeff. No, one to Warren. My apologies. Oh, no, Jeff Smith, yeah. Yeah, it looked a bit wide out of his hand, that one, but the weight's spectacular.
Lovely weight. That breeze is just holding on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. So, right to left on his screen now, ladies and gentlemen. What bowls are they using? I have completely forgotten. I looked earlier and went to write it down and then didn't. So I might zoom in and have a look. Well, he's
I know
coming down.
Warren's got his old Green Masters out again, size 3. That's what he uses.
There you are, and these ones look very
Jeff
arrowish.
are,
Oh, shit, excuse my language, too far that way. They XGs, are they? Oh, no.
Conquest.
Conquest. Aero Conquests.
Which
Jeez.
is that Drake's Pride?
Wide. No, Drake's Conquest? Yeah, it could be. Sorry, my apologies. I'm thinking about the odd European aero brands or aero styles. What's going on camera? There we are. Well, he's trying to punch that out, wing bowl through and maybe get 2 out of it. Warren just holding on there. And he's got an opportunity now. Same shot down his forehand. for the right-hander, just to either rest that back bowl or knock it through a little bit for a couple. Yeah, it's pretty weighty. Definitely playing to arrive. Needs a little more turn. Is he going to get it? He's pretty close here. Knock that through. Oh, he's taken out. He's holding
Probably done enough, I reckon.
Yeah. And Jeff wasting no time on his backhand on that ditch side with the wind.
Here it comes.
He's got a lot of bowls to touch or crack into here, but it doesn't matter. He's hit the jack. Carried it back to his own.
Bowl.
What an end of bowls. Wowee. You will not see better anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. That was incredible.
Head change a few times there.
Absolutely right from the first bowl. So I'll just put that extra one up there. Smith on 2. Cox Edge on 3. And we swing back to the other end. It's exciting, mate. I love this. The standard's high. Yeah, some good bowlers in the old police. Current and ex-serving members, yeah?
Yeah, we've had some very good bowlers in the carnival over the years. We had New South used to have, I just can't think of his name at the present. He's no longer around, but he played for Australia for about 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's been a sprinkling of state bowlers in the carnival from time to time. And then you get a lot of premier bowlers from the cities and that.
Here comes another touch-up. If he hits it fat and carry it, look at that. That's remarkable. Yeah, one of my friends from down south, Kane Carmichael, playing here. He's from down at Merimbula way, I'm pretty sure, or Tathra. Playing for New South Wales this year. One of the younger blokes, still serving, I assume, still in uniform.
Yep.
He's a lot younger than me, so he's probably still working. Oh, that's going around his front. It's pretty heavy, actually. That might end up in the drink as well. Have a view of that. Oh, no, it stayed up.
Trying to come back.
Yeah, it's trying to get there. I tell you what, the weight was spectacular once again. Reminder you're watching the Australian Police Bowls Championship live from Forster Bowling Club, and geez, they're looking after me very well here, and all of us, I'd say, they usually do. I get to say it again. I was just telling the guys out there, the first tournament, and that's a good shot. First tournament I ever played was here.
Yep.
The first live stream I ever did with Bowls New South Wales was here.
Yeah, right.
And now the first time out of my own is here again. That's just a club of new starts for me. I quite enjoy that. It's good to be back on the air.
Yep. What's he done here? A little bit over.
Yeah, the inside edge of that bowl would have been okay, but
yeah,
just run through. And this one should pull up on his own, I reckon.
I was trying to stop.
Oh, wow.
Lovely line.
Yeah, however, you look at this, the head on the cameras and the way they work, the camera tends to make it look like the forward bowl's a lot closer than it actually is. So he's probably actually holding 2 there.
Oh, righto.
And this is good back one, so not anymore.
No.
So 1, I'd say, to Mr. Smith. Oh, he's put the mat where Warren has, actually.
Yeah.
And there you go. I was wrong. It was the front bowl. There you go. Warren gets one back. Let's see where he puts it. I'll just put that score there. little bit longer than. Oh no, it's still running. Jeez, you look at the finish even on the jack now. Compared to this morning.
Loves his long ends.
Yep.
21 up or 25 up?
Good question. I would suggest 25 because one of the bowls New South Wales.
I think the semis and final is 25.
Okay, yep. Yeah, Bowls New South Wales conditions of play in accordance with their program there. Yeah, good start. About a metre short. So obviously in singles, even though I'm putting the ends up there, the ends don't actually matter. And that one's swinging just past the jack. That's probably a good positional bowl to start. Last time these two played this way was absolutely ridiculously spectacular.
25 up.
25 up.
Semi-final and final.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you. I like the way you rearranged my disorganised table there, actually.
Sorry about that.
That's right. I'm just thinking about my darling wife, who's an accountant at the moment. She'd be looking at this desk and shaking her head. So
Here for 2 minutes and trying to take over already.
Nah, do what you want. That's all right. No pressure. Here it's bowls. Life's good. I reckon that's narrow.
You got to wait though. You got something.
Oh, he's knocked it over and made it a little
Wow.
harder.
We got group of us going to Hong Kong.
Oh, really?
End of September and into October to play Hong Kong Police.
Right. That'll be fun.
Australian police team. And we've got about 31 on the list at the moment going to Hong Kong.
Nice.
And then 10 of us are going on to tour Vietnam after that.
Wow. Well, book me a seat, mate. I'll be there. Live stream from Hong Kong.
And they're lovely people. They're fantastic. We've been there 3 or 4 times before, and
perfect.
Yeah, absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, it's weird for an old Navy sailor. I never made it to Hong Kong. Most of us do. I've never been there.
All right.
Most other Southeast Asian countries, never there. This one wants to hit something to stop. It's right at the back. Maybe he's expecting a bit of a run. I think there's just a weighted draw potentially just under that blue one at the front. You can see that window. I think this is the backhand's the tougher hand at the moment. I don't think it's as predictable. Yeah, underneath.
It's going to swing away.
So it looks like another one to Jeff, maybe. I'll wait for the call this time. I've been wrong once already.
One more to Warren.
So it's definitely one to Warren?
One to Warren, yeah.
Wow. Oh, my apologies. I had that on the wrong side. I keep getting their first names mixed up. Like I said, I do keep putting the ends up. They really don't matter, but some people keep asking me for them, so I'll do what the people want.
Yeah, that's it.
Oops, I get to call it out again. My beautiful youngest daughter at the moment playing down in the junior state champs. So good on her, and she's doing okay down there at the moment. She's not having the success in the games that she wanted. She's playing tough teams in the pairs, but yeah, apparently she's doing well. So keep going, Jess. I know she's not listening, but she's a bit busy, but we'll get into it, kiddo.
Oh, that's awesome, mate.
And that one is gone. So we've gone back to that tee, and we're losing bowls again already.
Brought the mat up a bit that time.
Oh, when you say up a bit, you're not wrong. He's actually a long way up the line, isn't he? Compared to what it was. It's a good change. I can just show you that exactly how far up it is. It's a long way up, yeah, a long way up the line, all the way back to the jack there.
Good bowl.
So I've just got to say this comments on the YouTube stream. Crab in the house. Well done, Crab. My mate Nathan Bazant from Berry Bowling Club. And Daz asking if Darryl here yet. Darryl Coventry's definitely here. Playing for Queensland, of course. His kids are sitting behind me looking extremely bored, actually. Should get them to come up and play. Oh, he's got one there. That's good. (6-1). So we got one the wrong way, did we? That's all right. Easy fixed. No worries. I'll fix that. So the score was actually 6-1. So we got to score the wrong way around, but that's all right.
Two good bowls there from Warren.
Let's try that again. Oh, 11-1.
Good reply here from Jeffrey. Yeah, lovely shot.
How do I get to 11? Yeah, that's a brilliant shot. Perfect. Nope, still too many. There we are. Looking to crack into something here. Not going to get across. Tell you what, those weighted shots haven't been coming off for these boys at all. Their draw has been, well, look at it, spectacular.
Yeah.
And any time they've tried a weighted shot, it hasn't come off.
Another. He's going to go under. Yeah, close. Yep. Nearly.
Oh, yeah, they touch it just a little bit too square.
Yeah. One to Jeff.
One to Jeff. I get to put it on this side this time, on the red side, and then I know exactly what's going on. How are we going? Is it updating? 6-2, was that right? What was that's
Yep,
6-1, 6-2.
right.
Yep, good. Come on, Ben, do the right thing. Still rusty, see? So back to that long end again, mate. Matt's right about 1.5 metres, maybe 2 metres up from the tee, and Jack all the way back, and he's thrown his first one pretty short. All right, sorry.
Oh, you got most of it, all of it.
It's gone. It's gone. All right, we'll come down and have a squiz.
She's in the ditch.
Well and truly.
Yep.
I don't have a good view of that because I had to move the camera forward. But what else have I got? I'm trying to reattach that other camera, guys. So we'll be with you very shortly with that one. 22. No, it's well and truly still broken. It's not playing at all. So yeah, I'll try to reset that at some point. And then go back to the right camera. Actually, let's see what I can see with this one. Let's see how good the zoom is. No, the plays are in the way, so I go. So that one's well short. It's still the second shot, though. Jack just back and just to the left at about 6 o'clock. 7 or 8 o'clock. They're in the ditch. I can't bring the camera any lower to look at it, sadly. I can. And here comes this bowl.
Oh, what's he done? Nearly.
Yeah, pretty close. There's only one down now.
Good second wood.
So just see, once these guys hop out of the way of the other camera, I can actually look all the way down the green and we'll see it better. He's just got to get past the yellow, and he has onto his toucher. It doesn't matter if he bashes that in. Hasn't
Good
quite.
bowl. Very good bowl.
Yeah. The guys are just standing sadly right on the line with the other camera, so I can't quite see it, but it doesn't matter. At the moment, there's 2 blue ones, and this yellow one has got to get past. Well, that didn't help,
Good
sadly.
effort.
Let's see if we can see that down there. Not quite. Where the marker is. Just got a quick glimpse of it. There you go. There's the marker. There's the 2 blue bowls. Right on top of my cables, actually. That shouldn't be right. Get them out of the sand, you fool. So that'll be 2, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, to Warren. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. So 2.
2 to Warren.
Right, that doesn't make sense. So let's try that again. Should be after 8 ends. I'll have a look at the scoreboard shortly. And we'll skip across to this fella. Beautiful day. Look at that. Beautiful. Slightly cloudy. Not much. Probably about, if I was doing the weather reports on the ship, I'd say about 2/5 coverage. And stunning. Little breeze. Beautiful warm day up here. Anyone wondering where Forster is? It's a couple of hours north of Sydney, north of Newcastle, right on the beach.
Good bowl, Warren.
Shot.
Brilliant.
There's spectacular draw shots coming down from these two. It's absolutely amazing. And the reply.
Not a bad reply.
Oh, goodness. Well, you still get that every now, every now and again. You see the first bowl drop on the jack, and you just want to break it. You know, the idea is, of course, just to get close and use your last couple of bowls to do that. But here we go. This is another great one. If this drops past,
around the back,
magic.
beautiful.
Love it.
He's just Warren's just putting the pressure right on Jeff at the moment, isn't he? Like he's nailing it with his first one every time, just about. And
absolutely
he's a good bowl though. No, just under again.
And closer, but he's still trying to punch it a bit. You know, you just. My old coach Joe Shembry from when I first started at St George's Basin, I can't remember how long ago that was now, but only about 10 years, said in singles, one close every end. It doesn't matter. You just as long as you got one, they're either going to score, only score one, or you're going to score one. Take your pick. But there he goes, bigger, much bigger. There's cutting under as well. Removed one.
Got one out.
But geez, he doesn't have a bowl close.
Nothing in the head.
And that's that pressure you were talking about as well. You know, that can get right in your head.
Yep, true.
And all he has to do is put this one fairly close. He had 3 there earlier. Would have had all 4 really close. This one going back a bit further, but he knows it doesn't matter.
Keep it away from the other two would be good.
Yep, don't make a target. He's gone big for the 4th time and missed. So 3 up to Warren.
Yep.
$11-2. That is what the scoreboard will say. Our marker walking down with the paddles up and everything. That's good. I don't see that often enough these days in my mind. And I can switch that camera over. Oh, I haven't adjusted that camera. That's clever. Beautiful. He'll be brimming with confidence right now, mate.
Yep, sure will.
So what'd you say nickname was? Yabby.
Yabby. Yep.
How'd you get that?
Oh,
Was it
look at that.
appropriate stories?
Here's his pressure again, straight away, right on it.
Yep, straight on the jack.
Well, there's a couple of stories. The one for family viewing is I was born and grew up in a little town on the Murray River called Mannum in South Australia. And when I joined the police force and was at the academy in Adelaide, I had a little run-in with my he referred to me as a yabby. And of course it stuck and been yabby ever since.
Lovely. Yeah. So that's who you're with, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just say right now, please, if you're watching us on YouTube, like and subscribe to this channel. We don't just do lawn bowls. Happy's out there at the moment doing, I'll just take that off the screen as that bowl comes through. Yeah, he's out there doing some croquet today as well. It's concurrent live streaming through this channel. We're building a team of streamers and broadcasters just to bring all the sport we can to you through our YouTube channel and make your experience all the better. That's a good bowl. Not a great result in the end. He was 2 up. He's now still 1 up. Probably not what he was looking for, but still not terrible. It's tough to get to.
A bit quick, I think.
Yep. Oh, look, he had 4 runs in the last end. That's hard to come back from, bring your weight back from there. Here we go. Bounce off. No, he's gone through the gap and all the way through. Still holding 1 in a good position too. So tell me, when did you join up for the police, mate?
I joined, we're going back a while now. When I finished my school, but I started at the police academy on the 6th of January 1977.
There you go.
A couple of moons ago.
Jeez, I was born 11 months later.
Wow.
There we go. So that's another one to warrant.
Yep.
Yeah, so 77. And what was your first gig? Where did they send you first?
What was that, sorry?
First station. Where'd you end up first after you finished the academy?
Back in those days, we used to do a 3-year training course. So you training for your 3 years. You had out phases and stuff like that. When you graduated, you end up in Adelaide on the beat.
Oh, yeah.
Just walking the beat,
walking the beat,
Hartley Street, Rundle Mall, all those places, Vic Square.
Yep.
And so I did that for about 3 months, and then I got posted to Whyalla and sort of been on Eyre Peninsula ever since. Most of my time in Port Lincoln, which is a lovely part of the world.
Yeah, that is a lovely part of the world. Absolutely right.
But I only did 10.5 years in the police force, and
10.5's a long.
Got out and
long enough.
Did a whole range of other things, like was fisheries department. Went to the Antarctic twice with them,
wow,
which was a hoot.
By sea, or did you go by air?
No,
fisheries could have been by sea.
Went with the French Navy one trip and
how did that
Australian
go?
fisheries boat.
It's rough down there, mate. You get big seas.
It's like being on a different planet, mate.
I know, it's unreal.
Completely different.
I couldn't agree more. Lucky enough to spend some time down around Herd Island.
Oh yeah.
Where Donald Trump just put the tariffs on on the penguins down there, but biggest ocean I ever saw.
Yeah.
Just down there, stand on the stern of the ship, and the peak of the swell coming behind us is 10 metres up. It's an intimidating place.
Well, we're steaming past McDonald down there.
Yep.
McDonald Island, and you see the smoke coming out of the top of a volcano. And you think, where are we?
It's exactly right. Yeah.
What planet are we on?
Very different experience to
very different
living on our stable continent.
Yep. And I did 5 years construction demolition diving too in between that. So, but I was young and fit then.
Yeah. So that one back again. Jeff just running a bit long. Warren is absolutely nailing his draw shots. He didn't like the look of this one out of his hand, but I don't know what he's disappointed about. It's a bit of a target, but that's about all it is. Anything wrong with it?
It's just pressure is relentless, isn't it?
Ah, unbelievable. Well, this one's going to
Good bowl here.
bounce off that and lay on Jack. He has. That's number one. What a brilliant shot.
Good bowl.
Yep, silly boy, that's the wrong button.
Oh, close. Just under. Good try.
See why the camera's making it look like those ghosts now. That's I don't like that. This one's zipping around. He doesn't want to make a mess of it. You can touch that blue one away. Well, that's the thing I'm going to say now to everyone out there watching this. Just remember that while I'm putting the ends up, the ends don't matter. So he's just, in Jeff's mind, he's got to take out the pressure and realise that he can do this one at a time. Take it slow.
Oh, he's close here.
I reckon lays down on the Jack again and moves it across.
Stayed with Jeff, I think.
Yep. Like I said, nailing that draw. Yeah, Jeff not getting near that. That's a smart decision, I reckon, too.
Yeah, good move, I think.
Not wrong, so that's... One to Jeff. Was he asking for a drink? Oh, look at it. Let's see what length he throws. Yeah, it's a bit shorter. Not a whole huge amount. Which is interesting considering he's been a bit heavy. So you might have seen... thought he might have seen him throw a bit of a longer one there, but also knowing that his opponent really likes those long ends, it's probably not a bad call. And what a start.
Good bowl, very good.
Even the little willy wag tail likes it, look. Heard you had you've had a Kelpie running around trying to grab bowls.
Yeah.
Things up here.
Yeah, we were playing the Queenslanders the other day in the sides, and he came along and tried to pick up one of the bowls and take off with it. Everyone was yelling at him.
That would have been something to see.
Oh, it was funny.
Oh, that's good as well. Jeez.
Good bowl.
Well, he's back to a bit of that drawing form. He didn't have it. He lost it for a couple of ends after he had those 4 drives.
What's he done? Not quite here, I don't think. Is he? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Jeff's holding 2 by the look of that. Nice bowl.
Yeah, very good. That's 3 to him. Perfect.
First time Warren's been under pressure.
We'll see how he handles it. He's been drawing very, very well. I tell you what, this looks pretty good. Depends on the weight. Yeah, it's going to... Oh, it stayed straight on. I thought it would. Jeez,
that's
that
a good
close.
bowl.
Wow.
I think he's handling it very well.
I think he's done well. You're not wrong. Well, 1, 2, 3. They're coming up for a look. Who's holding it? I'll get an indication. Did he get it, do you think?
Hard to tell from this angle, but You'd have to be very close to holding shot, I think.
I reckon, yeah. It looks. They're right. Yeah, they're bowling this way. I might stick my head up over the TV screen. Oh, he's definitely got it. Yep, that blue one. So that's a brilliant shot.
Yep.
Jeez, it looks warm out there. So, weighty. Needs a turn now. I tell you what, he's pretty close. Kick it sideways. Oh.
Good effort. Very good effort.
You hate that. It's just
it's
just devastating.
You know these greens are not full-size green.
No, I didn't know that.
They're shorter than the maximum size. So it's interesting that when you play a ditch to ditch, full length, then it's not as long as you would be on a full-size green, and therefore when you go minimum length, it doesn't. Not so much a bigger change as if you're coming off a big green.
No, I didn't know that. There you go. That's good information. But that's number one. 1 to Warren again.
Yep.
So as these boys change over. So it's a mixed competition, isn't it? You've got ladies and gents playing in this, or is there a men's and women's section?
There's no gender separation or anything like that. It's if you're a serving member, doesn't matter, lady, man, whatever, you're entitled to play.
Yeah, it's I only say that as a New South Welshman because it's only fairly recently we've actually combined our clubs, and even some of them still have men's and women's sections, and so we're a bit behind in this state. We're catching up. I know I was doing a lot of work on it when I was wearing a Bowls New South Wales shirt, and now they're still working hard on it. And unification has been, I think, one of the best things we've done. And as I said, we're 15 years behind, I think, in some sense. But
we went through all that. Be 20 years or more now.
Exactly. Right.
The whole open gender thing, and it caused a bit of grief when it first come in. A few of the old boys couldn't handle it.
Exactly right.
And give the game away, which is just silly. But it's no one sort of even thinks about it now.
Exactly right. Yeah. Once it becomes normal.
And in the country, the men rely on having the ladies in their side to make the numbers up, and vice versa. So you can't do with sort of.
Oh no, 100%.
Everything's open gender now.
Can only agree with you, 100%.
Yep.
That's a good shot.
Yep, Jeff's got a couple of shots here.
Spray chalk's run out. They've been using a bit. They may owe him one at the end of this. Here we go. That's a pretty damn good reply.
Good effort.
And laid down. Be close. And he comes for a look. Who's our marker? What's his name?
Jeff's got a shot.
Jeff is
all
holding.
that.
Yep. Down that ditch side, which if you don't get the line precise, it can do exactly that. Hook straight across. We saw it in the fours. I saw 4 bowls from same 2 guys could do the exact same thing, cut right across. But then if they go another 1.5 foot wide, stayed almost dead straight. So true or not, it's a bit harder to pick.
He's corrected well here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just run through a bit.
Yeah, I thought he's probably got it. I think he wouldn't mind even just a little kick. We're about to find out.
A bit closer, I think.
Yeah, magic fingers. Yep. One yellow.
Yep.
Correct hand. He's put it out a fair bit wider. We'll see. See what I mean? That was hooking by now. That last shot.
Yeah.
Right. That ditching effect, very genuine on that side. We are pushed right up against the ditch. The amount of rinks being played, That's absolutely necessary. So, on to Jeff.
13 to Warren and 4 to Jeff.
That's it. Ends don't matter, even though I'm putting them up. Just remember that. And you'll be fine. This one's going to go all the way to the edge. Did it stay up? That's the question. Yep, camera 3. It did. Had a good start.
Nice start. Lovely bowl.
And the reply might be just as good. Look at this turn.
What a
In
bowl.
it comes. What a shot.
What a bowl.
Jack, unsighted, just drawing around and laying back in front of it. That's brilliant. What a standard we're seeing here. This wouldn't be far amiss from any type of competition you're seeing in the whole country, I reckon. Jen Lynn saying good bowling, Warren. Yeah, exactly right. Good bowling, both these lads. It's tell you what, the scoreline doesn't actually reflect, I think, the quality we're seeing. That looks tight. I've been wrong before, though.
Just not quite the weight.
It was everything
Very
weight,
close.
wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, nearly laid it down too.
mighty effort. Bowl.
That one's got to be narrow, surely. They're doing it well again, these boys. That's another pretty good head of bowls.
Good bowl there, that backwood.
Yeah.
Pretty hard for Jeff to attack that.
Kind of shaking his head. He's doing everything right. He's just getting beaten to the punch.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes the heavy shot I expected. Is it heavy enough? What's it going to clunk into? Doesn't want that one. Well, an opportunity now for Warren to make a couple if he's clever. Very little risk for him on either hand. I'd be happy if I was playing like that, mate.
Hey?
I'd be happy if I was playing that. I'm a terrible singles player. I like playing in a team better than for myself, I guess, but it's... Well, I said this was narrow last time.
He's a bit wider, a bit heavier.
Heavier, yeah. That's about it. So, one finger goes up.
Oh, yeah. No worries. Yep.
You're a busy, important man, of course, being the executive officer of this. People coming up from behind you to have a chat. We love them.
Yep.
Look what's back. Perfect. Well, we're pretty much at a medium length. He hasn't gone for his long ones.
Good wide again.
And drew it very nicely. Has he gapped it? No, it's held on. It's going to hit the back edge of that. Hasn't really helped. Well, that's a bit exciting. We got a middle camera back so I can start showing everyone what the players actually look like again instead of just at the other end. That's another good shot.
Yeah, good bowl.
He's drawing so well. Just a bit quick again. Must be the sun pretty low there. I'm just watching him lift his hands up to his eyes to protect his face. Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice bowl again. Warren's got 14 at the moment, and Jeff's got 4. What's he done?
Has that not popped up? 14-4? No.
14-4, yeah.
I usually look at that too. Silly boy. Hit that button and it's good. So, yeah, once again, a good little head building there, right over the top of the jack. This one running around. Has it got the weight? Not quite. But, geez, that's 4 very good bowls from Warren. Jeff with all the work to do again. So another thing this kind of competition does, I'll tell you now, is really, I'm wearing the shirt. Bowl's great for brains.
Yep.
Looking after service people, ex-service people from all around the country, wherever your chapters are. That's promoting better mental health through lawn bowls in our sport. Because this is, as always, that's a pretty good attempt, by the way. As always, this game's more about the people than the game at times, and the best way for people to, especially ex-servicemen and ex-uniform people, first responders.
Yep.
I didn't see what that score was. I'll wait for the scoreboard attendant for that one. Yeah. Just a way for them to reconnect or connect with people that are of the like mind, have similar experiences, share some stories and some banter. And I highly recommend if you're a uniform mob. 15-5 now. Geez, I'm all over shop. Change that there. Oh, I know what I did. I had the scoreboard right, and then I added one extra to, to each one. So 14-4 it should be.
14-4. 15-4 now.
15-4. Yeah, I think I didn't see whether it was 1 or 2. I didn't see any fingers go up, and I was watching.
No.
That's another good start. Yeah, so sorry, bowl's great for brains, everyone. Go and have a look. I'm an ambassador. I'm wearing the shirt today. Probably one of the best shirts going around in lawn bowls, actually. And if you're a uniform personnel, first responder, ex-defence, go and have some fun with good people. And that will be the shot. Oh, no, it fell over, so maybe not. Jack High Bowl probably is. Scoreboard isn't updated yet. We'll find out shortly when the marker gets back, and I'll correct that scoreboard. That's going to finish beautifully.
Oh.
Good draw.
Good shot.
So we think Warren's got at most 10 shots to go.
Oh, he's looking here.
Yeah, he did had a good look at it. It was pretty close. just wants to repeat his effort. He doesn't need to do much else. He knows that Warren's just had a run. Building the target's not good, but that will absolutely do it. What a shot.
Lovely bowl.
That was beautiful. And, yeah, Marco did have to go off and go. I saw him a second ago go and get some more chalk. That's more considered. Tell you what, a little bit of turn here will be right on the jack.
Oh.
Jeez. Oof. That was close.
Very close.
So Jeff can make this a little multiple. And he has.
Good bowl.
Yeah. Waiting for see what the marker says. Oh, they'll have a good look. Out comes the tape. You see the players carrying their own tape. I don't.
Front bowler Warren's might be closer than it appears.
Yeah, it must be. I thought that back bowl on the right was the next closest.
Yeah, same.
By a fair way.
One.
It's just one. All right. So we know that Jeff's definitely on, Jeff Smith definitely on 5. I'm just waiting for the score to tell me what, scoreboard to confirm what's on Warren's side. Which he'll do as soon as he's set the jack already. As soon as his ball comes down, he does his card. Game's going on all around the place at the moment.
Good start, Jeff.
Another good start. How often have we said that this game?
Yeah.
What a 14, 15 ends, 16. It was a 2.
Good reply too. Have a look at this.
Oh, and drop back.
Fell out.
So 16-5 is the correct score. I forgot to add an extra end. Not that it matters, but like I said, people like to keep the stats. And that's what I'm here for. So this one's not going to quite make it, I don't think. Just wanted another couple of feet. But the line is perfect. So if you're online there and you're watching on YouTube and you can comment, if you're not watching on your TV or something like that, drop us a line, tell us where you're watching from, and there's a fair bit of interest in this. And I know all these guys will watch it back later on. So Jeff just asking the question. Yep, he is holding one. Well, that's a pretty good home. This looks okay. It's going to depend on weight once again.
Not quite here, I don't think. No.
So just really slowed Warren's run down here, despite not winning every end. Just not getting the multiples Warren's not getting the multiples that he was.
No.
It's the momentum is at equilibrium at the moment, where it was all with Warren early on. 16-5 still the score. 9 left for Warren Coxedge to get with the correct weight bounce. Has he knocked that through for shot? If it falls down, I reckon he's got it. Well, that may not have been his plan, but it worked anyway. It's one way to get him. And they're going to put the tape on it. I would too.
Oh, one to Jeff.
One to Jeff.
Just slowly starting to find his range, isn't he?
Exactly right.
So see if he can work his way back into it.
And that should be the correct score. Now, as we're just looking around, I had the this camera just doing some other shots, some sweeping shots. That's the other green. There's some games going on over there. The Volunteers are up and about. Here's where we're playing right now, on the middle green, straight across from the club, or out from the main entrance. And they're playing all the way over there on the third green as well. It is a spectacular place to be. Now it's going to move fast. Sorry, everyone. There we go. And we're back, and just in time to see that shot there. Perfect. Look at that. And, yeah, he's just finding his range, isn't he, beautifully?
Yep. Not a bad reply here.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Good bowl.
Love to see it. This looks really good as well, actually. And just pulled up. Geez, I'm calling them incorrectly at the moment. I'm with these shots. I'm seeing balls come down quicker than I thought. We expect an extra finish. Now green down at Huskerson's running ridiculously quickly at the moment. 18 or 19. Oh, here we go. That's 2.
A little bit wide. Weight was good.
So I've just been told that the firefighters do this too. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Firefighters have their own games apparently as well. I had no idea. They're championships. You guys should sort out a competition between you, police and fireys.
Yeah, I know RSL do.
Yeah, RSL got a big national
I think
competition.
Customs do.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
The greenkeepers.
Greenkeepers, I know the greenkeepers. Yeah, they're up at Pottsville this year.
It'd be fairly hot sides in that, I think, because a lot of the greenkeepers are good bowlers.
Some absolute rippers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the fireys, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
just said they did. Yeah,
yeah,
just
right.
on one of the comments. So that'd be interesting. Ambos, get all the uniforms up and play against each other. That'd be really good.
Yeah, our club in Adelaide play master builders and the magistrates or justices.
Just not close.
Stuff like that. So there's a few different groups around.
Yeah, it's unbelievable actually. The more I'm finding out about it, as far as the colours just changed. That was weird. Yeah, there's more I find out about it as far as what I'm doing now compared to what I was doing with the association. Is a little bump and run.
This? Good bowls, boys.
Yeah, that's a good head. You go for Max. That's the question.
That's what he wants.
What's the question? I have no idea what's going to. They're calling an umpire, are they?
Oh.
They haven't even got down to measure.
Taken 2 out.
I still don't know. It's a pretty vague signal, actually. So wait for the scoreboard to go up the other end. But if Warren's got a 4 out of that, then that's that takes him to 20. 5 shots to go.
Might be the rink next door looking for the umpire, perhaps. So what?
I still don't know what the
how
score
many
was. No,
there.
it was 3 or 4. Waiting for the score to go up on the board. Yeah, no idea what happened then. That was confusing. It's hard sometimes not being able to hear what they're saying, I guess. But yeah, because someone came over from the next rink. There was a bowl.
Find out shortly.
I think it was a bowl on the boundary line. But
3 it was.
It was 3. 19-6. As I've said to everyone out there, ends don't matter. First to 25 under the it's Bowls New South Wales rules. You tend to adopt the conditions of play of whatever state you're in.
Me?
Yeah,
Sorry?
for the association. Sorry, I forgot you can't hear me. With the association rules, do you tend to adopt the conditions of play of the state you're playing in? Because I know you were in Western Australia last year.
No, we have our own rules and bylaws that we play the carnival under.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it's run. It's run through our own set of rules, which is our Australian Police Bowls Association rules. But we also the championship events are run under Bowls Australia laws, of course. You know, as are any other events.
Oh, this is going to drop right on the jack.
That's a great bowl.
Magic. So I'll just show you, there's our marker in the scoreboard. Because normally that'd say New South Wales on both sides, but the club's printed out a little sheet for them, so we know who's who. He's going to duck under this one. You can see what he's attempting. He's got bowls on that, both on that side. He's got 3 of them over there now. There's Jeff. As soon as I went to that camera, I lost it again. I have to jump through that in a second. That's finished pretty much jack high. I don't know if it counts. Oops, there it goes. It's gone. That's frustrating.
Good bowl coming in here. Yeah, good shot.
Yes, replaced it. That's what he was asking for. It's exactly what he needed.
I see the other semi-final there with the 2 Victorian fellas playing 17 shots to 10. So, but I don't know who's up.
Well, so it was 1-2, Mr. Smith. And it ends, again, still don't matter. I'll just get to the right camera. That's better. Ends don't matter, but 19-7. 19-8 it should be, I think, shouldn't it, now, after that one? You're working. Wake up.
Good bowl, good start.
Yeah, good start. That should definitely be 8, shouldn't it? 19-8. Who knows? I'll update the score when it goes off in a second. Sadly, I'm just going to be sitting over here trying to reboot this camera again. Silly thing. No, not quite there. Improve this angle a little bit. There we are. Too much sky. The man who taught me these used to say, "Don't need to see the sky, just the players and the bowls." That's a good shot.
Good bowl, good shot.
Yeah, they're tending to stay that side now. You can really tell the away from the ditch. Just using that more constantly. I think it's more predictable at this moment. Yep, in and around the back. It's not going to help somebody was aiming for, but that's perfect line, perfect track.
Nice bowl here if he's got the weight.
Oh, it'll count.
Very good.
It's pretty scattered there from Jeff. Well, it's better in almost everything, but he's just going to miss. 3 shots here at the moment to Warren, and a 4th potentially. All he's got to do is draw, and that'll take him to 23 and onto the launch pad. Or
Close
the
here. Oh, he might not have made it. You think he made it or
no,
not?
I think he's done enough, yeah. Onto that diving board, onto the checkout, as some people call it. There's 2, yep. They haven't. Oh, maybe that back bowl's closer than I thought. No indication. They've marched everything away, so we're about to find out. It is 3, maybe. Hanging participle there. We'll see from the paddles. I'll run up on the scoreboard and we'll see what happens shortly. What are we looking at the moment? The wrong thing. That's better.
Good start again from Warren.
He's just killing it, you know. It's
Every end.
It's so weird. As you said, as we were talking about, right at the start, the pressure was right. He was putting pressure from the moment he started. Then Jeff managed to just get some equilibrium. They were going 1 for 1, and now he's kicking out again.
Yep.
It's 22-7. It was a 3. And he's, in the checkout.
Get around the back and got a beauty. Oh, how good's that? Oh, just level.
And people online appreciating it too. This game's an absolute banger. Daz asking for a bowls cloth from Forster. I'll see what I can do, buddy. Oh, here we go. Oh, I knocked it through. Who hung around? I think Warren did. Yeah, that sun at the moment, you can see him shielding himself in the sun. Look at the shadows. The sun's almost. We've lost daylight saving here, so it's getting low pretty quick. But here's your scoreboard, 22-7. Little breeze just kicking up out there, still easterly. It was westerly this morning. This is going to run through. So I still think it's 1 to Warren. Just needs 3 to advance, and it's not reflecting on the thingy, of course not. Well, that'll count too. And whether he rolled his front one in enough as well is the next question.
Yeah. See what this last bowl can produce.
That's it. Change your hands.
Close.
Yeah, rest that back one. I'll be happy.
That swoop then. No, just a bit over.
So as we said, they'll come down and have a look. Oh, that's it. Shaking hands.
Well played, Warren.
Warren Coxedge. That is brilliant. Then genuinely do not think this game, the score, they're having a close look. They've shaken hands. They're tricking everyone. Which one are they looking at? The back right. And I thought that one.
Bit embarrassing.
Well, like you said, they shook hands.
Shaking hands and then measuring. It's not either. 2.
So it's 2. We keep going. Oh, my God.
Go again.
Well, there you go. Jeff might have just wanted this over.
It may be.
Don't measure it. Oh, yeah, that's unexpected. But so be it. We continue. played, what's that say, 20 ends. It's a pretty good game in the end, to be honest. But especially after the start, I thought, geez, Warren's going to nail this very quickly.
30 shots and 20 ends, not too bad.
That's pretty good. I tell you what,
this is a good start.
Yeah, look, beat that. But it's just the standard's been so high, both players, and Warren's just maybe 5% better, but 5% every end equals a scoreline like that. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's try that again. With the unhappiest camera on earth, that's that middle one. I'm trying to highlight the players and keeps breaking on me, so we'll see how we go. There he is, Mr. Jeff Smith. Beautiful delivery.
What's he done here? Oh, he's just running by a little bit.
Just a bit, yeah. His track's wonderful.
Lovely line.
He's got 4 bowls, 2 bowls left to get one close to keep this game alive. Warren, of course, doing everything he can to not play another end, and that certainly helps. That's 2. Well,
yep, beautiful weight again.
Oh, he's going quick. Take himself out. Yep. A bit of frustration, maybe. Yeah, it's not the shot I would have called. but he's opened it back up. I guess that's the advantage. The last shot is drawable now. Warren will want to cover it back up.
Oh, nice shot.
And that's
lovely bowl.
That's exactly it.
Falls flat. No, stay up.
Well, he's close.
Yeah.
Dead end.
Killed her.
Maybe. Did it go out? Oh, well and truly, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have a look, but it is well and truly out.
Yeah, laid up again, boys.
Yep. There you go. You can see pretty well on that angle. So, yeah, another end. It's not a score, but it'll do.
Yep.
Geez, that camera's not happy at all. Don't know whether it's just getting hot in the sunlight or what, but it's the first time it's been used. So I'll give it a chance, and I'll play around with it tonight and see what I can fix. Yeah, that's a better view. Too much sky. Oh, look at him again. Absolute dead eye. I wouldn't want to play against him. He's terrifying.
Wait again.
Just terrifying. So what club did you say he was from? Warren?
What's he done here?
He's local. That's
run
right.
through a bit.
That's right. He's local. He's Forster Tuncurry player, isn't he? Warren?
No, he's down at Nelson Bay.
Nelson Bay, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, but he used to play out here at Tari Leaks.
Very nice.
Yeah, so he's played here plenty of times before. A nice shot again.
And Jeff Smith, obviously, St John's Park, but another beautiful club down there. The other good local club down here. Oh, bash Jack and run with it, maybe. Yeah. No. Jack finishing on that side of the line, I think, is the problem there. I was about to say, I've got in my mind that he's played for Raymond Terrace. No, Jeff would be very comfortable on these greens. Beautiful greens down at St John's Park.
Yep.
It's a big, powerful club. They've just had their last year, the second run now. In February, their team played in the BPL.
Yep.
And so the Saints, and they have a pretty good run down there too. One of my favourite players in the world plays there, Dawn Heyman. She's wonderful. Again, one of the greats in New South Wales, Dawny Heyman, and one of the great people as well. And
What's he done here?
short.
Yeah.
Well, on one. It is one to the yellow. Just at the back there, waving his hands around a little bit, getting cranky because he knows that he only needs 2 shots. 1 shot, maybe. Is that say 24-7? Why is that?
Yeah.
Scoreboard
Yeah,
wrong?
1 shot.
My scoreboard's wrong. He only needs 1 shot, but they're often the hardest one to get, aren't they, in singles?
Can be.
Yes.
Can be. He hadn't started scratching his head yet. When he starts scratching his head, you know he's getting worried.
He's thinking too.
Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, well. I was right. There we are. So, we put one more on Jeff's side. Now, the funny thing is I have seen players come back from here. It's the most disturbing thing in the world, but I have seen it happen. Luckily, I haven't had it happen to me.
Well, you hear some funny stories, don't you?
Yeah. It's,
People coming back from the death. Like,
singles is just it's that game, like we said. 1 bowl close every time is enough.
yeah.
Yes, look at that.
Lovely start.
Oh, goodness. They came out a bit skinny, I think. Oh, it's widened up. Breeze obviously pushing a little bit across the pin. Breeze actually less fluky now. It's more constant going across, and that was just weight. That's all that led him down there. Fair track. Oof. Once again, great track. Just short. Oh, he swapped hands.
Yeah, forced a change.
This isn't going to make it either. Is it on? Are we going to see another 10 ends? And Jeff just keep going and going and going. Oh, it'd be exciting. That's why we play sport. Never out of it.
Yeah, good bowl. Another one.
Yeah, he's definitely on 2. Oh, Warren's gone back again. He's swinging both ways. Oh, goodness. Crossover. Needs to backdoor it. Didn't need that little touch. He's 1 down now. He's got the feel of it, that he can do it. That's the thing at the moment. I'm starting to get, you feel it up here just watching it. I don't know what the players are feeling.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's giving it away.
No.
Oh, no. I'm going to pop up. Let's see if they shake hands again. Yeah, they are. It's definitely 1 blue on this time. Yeah.
Sad way to finish.
Yeah, that's rough.
Great bowls, Warren Coxedge and Jeff Smith.
That was a hell of a game. The scoreline once again belies exactly what happened. But that's the win to Warren Coxedge, and commiserations, Jeff Smith. That was wonderful. All New South Wales semi-final, and that pushes Warren through to the final, which we'll be showing. I think we're showing the final tomorrow, potentially, maybe Wednesday. No, tomorrow, because it falls on Wednesday. So, mate, Yabby, thanks so much for joining me for that. And congratulations on a great carnival. Really wonderful, mate. You and your organisation, you do this so well.
Thanks very much, Ben. Thanks a lot for having me on, and really enjoyed it.
You're welcome anytime, mate. Thank you so much. Going to turn you down now. Guys, and I'll say goodbye. Guys, everyone out there watching, thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks for watching my first day out on my own doing this. I guess a big shout out to everyone at YouTube Live Sports and Community Sports Entertainment in particular. My mate Boyd, happy bowler, and you guys are absolute legends for joining us. Please like and subscribe, because we're not just doing bowls, we're doing everything. We're doing everything we can just to bring sports to the masses, nice and free on YouTube. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, as normal. I can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much. I've been Benny Two Shoes. See you then.